Nicaragua won. A biological woman won Miss Universe. That's your headline. By the way, that's a great swimsuit. I like that swimsuit. I want that swimsuit. Anyway, Miss Nicaragua, a biologically born woman, is now Miss Universe 2023. And that is a headline. It's a headline these days, right? Especially when you have so many people that are not biologically born women competing. Take a look here. The Thai transgender tycoon buys Miss Universe. So this woman bought Miss Universe. She was originally a man. And, look, capitalism still works, right? I mean, they just had to declare bankruptcy. I know a lot about this because I was in the Miss America pageant, totally different system. They have talent in that pageant, unlike the Miss Universe system. But she, let me go to my own experience. Like some 30 years ago when I was in it, I was like, what, are you kidding me? I had to sign a contract saying I had been born female and I had to give him a copy of my birth certificate. I'm like, really? This is sort of weird. They were ahead of their time. They saw this coming clearly at Miss America. And so, yes, I've always been a woman. And I signed that and I just thought, well, that's strange, but necessary, I guess. Apparently, nowadays, it's really necessary. I judged the Miss America pageant just last year, and it's also had its challenges, some of which have nothing to do with all that and more to do with the sort of woke community and the refusal to accept beauty pageants as a ways for young women to win scholarship money. Look, it paid for Columbia University for me. So, which is neither here nor there these days. But back then, 20 years ago, you know what? Yeah, it was 23 years ago. Columbia was it was a good place. And it was not what it is, shall we say, today. I think things have happened very, very fast. And if you look at this Russian KGB agent, basically he was saying things can happen very, very fast. It only takes like 20, 30 years. It takes 20, 30 years. And now suddenly a woman finds herself having to go into the boxing ring with somebody who was born a biological man. You're looking at a picture on the screen of two people that were supposed to have a boxing match in Canada. So the person on the left, that's a naturally born female, and she was supposed to compete against someone on the right who is a naturally born male, but has been in the transition process. And so the woman is like, wait, what? They told her this some 60 minutes before she was supposed to compete. And she's like, well, I don't think that this is going to work because I'm actually frightened. You see, there's a study that she cited, and I went and pulled, they did an article on this in Science Daily, and it shows that a man can punch 162% harder than a woman. And that same statistic applies even when you look at the strongest female up against the weakest male.